the Witherbark Troll Clan out in Arathi. Or a moderately requested mob to do on this series, and I'll be honest with you guys, today I was actually going to go do the hidden dancing trolls in Darkshore. However, I remembered on the flight there that, well, we've killed the elite trolls out in Tanaris, and we've killed the elite trolls out in the hinterlands at Jinnathor. So, you know, we've killed a lot of trolls on this series, and I don't want to leave any out. So before we get to, in my opinion, the coolest trolls, which would be the dancing ones, I figured we need to start with the Witherbark trolls. So there's tons of witch doctors and axe throwers and just honestly just some crazy mobs out here. So without further ado, let's reset our kill tracker and begin 500 kills on the Witherbark Troll Clan out here in Arathi. So I have done my research on these guys, and being mid-level 30 mobs, obviously we should be expecting a decent amount of greens and grays and, you know, venerables and stuff. So you guys know I love killing humanoids. So, as per usual, I'm really looking forward to this, and it's going to be a silk cloth farm day, but that's great because, again, as you guys probably know, I love cloth, man. Cloth, potions are like, and disenchanted dust are like my three favorite things to sell, so hopefully we'll get a decent amount of cloth and potions today. The huts these guys live in are pretty cool to me. They look like something, you know, Native American inspired, like a teepee or something. Just AoE them all together. Even the chromatic sword chops through these guys no problem. That's one of my favorite things about doing low level farms, honestly. It's like, okay, yeah, saving a couple hours, that's great. But getting to use my favorite sword in the game, that's the real pleasure. Check this out. They're a little empty inside, but still roomy, and it doesn't have a roof. Seems like kind of a waste of a building to not put a roof on it, but maybe it doesn't rain too much in Arathi. I'm cutting up some meat. Hopefully not human meat. Very cool. Now, there is a cave around here I want to explore. Yeah, I think these two little snake statues lead us into it. I think the strat today is probably going to be just end up clearing out everything in front and inside the cave. But for now, I always like to explore a little bit, so let's check out what's going on inside of the cave. I remember questing here. This cave is bigger than a lot of the other caves, which is cool. That means more mobs, right? See, look how big this cave. It really opens up. You got like 3 separate corridors here. They all probably end up wrapping into one another. Yeah, we got some cave-in to do, man. We got some serious cave-in to do. Let's throw on our real weapons for this. Oh, and we're friendly with the Wildhammer clan now. Very cool. No greens so far. It's a bit of a letdown, but... Oh, just as I say it. Very cool. Ooh, what's going on up here? Sweet. Yeah, we'll have no problem today just cleaving these dudes down. Oh, I forgot to wear my pirate hat for the first... Oh, that's okay. Don't tell anybody. Nice. Oh. Formula Enchant Glove Skinning. You know, this is actually pretty rare, I believe. But I don't think it's worth too much, unfortunately. Look at these cool little baskets. I don't think I see these models too often. Look at that. It's like a troll mummy. In some sort of grain or sand. Maybe these are the trolls from Tanaris. Like they're enemies or something. Badass. I love when they're all just grouped up like this. It makes my job so much easier. And I'm only using Demoralizing Shout to pull, by the way. Yeah, this looks like a good recklessness. God, recklessness makes the warrior class, man. It is so much fun every 30 minutes. It is so much fun. So that's 2 ways explored. Now we just have to go this way. And I think we'll have pretty much everything in this cave pretty much explored. If you guys ever wonder what my little the lightning effect that just killed that chick, it's my Dark Moon card Maelstrom. Which on your server should be pretty cheap, honestly. Okay, this left side doesn't go as far in as I thought. But yeah, this cave is big, man. Compared to a lot of other caves in Classic, this is definitely a big one. These guys do cast a Shadow Word Pain, and then it looks like, or the Shadow Hunters cast a Shadow Word Pain, and then I think the Headhunters are the ones that are casting that little net. And if you guys know me, you know I don't like nets after the incident. Ah, the great outdoors. Okay, well I think that about does it for the exploring. Probably, like I said when we entered, probably just end up clearing the front and inside of the cave over and over. Not too complicated of a farm today. That's how I like it. Alright. Well, okay, we're gonna make this 101 because this axe thrower is asking for trouble, but here we are at the one of these huts that I really like, man. These things are really cool to me, but we're 100 kills in, and this is not taking long at all, like 20 minutes for 100 kills, and I'm going super, super casually, so we're gonna take some axes to the chest here and go ahead and finish our first 100. Well, we finished our first 100, and we're gonna finish our first 101st and see what we get. 1 silver and 83 copper. Alright, let's power through this. I'm really enjoying it though, dude. Like, it's good scenery. It should only take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max, so life is good right now. So I'll talk to you guys when we are at 499 total kills.
I never gone back to road. I seen bands and I saw hoes. Forward that, then it's smoke. Holy Spirit, holy smoke. Bought the script, ain't prescribed. Fuck the law, don't abide. National pills, crush and grind. Seeing colors, ultra wide. Pain that niggas at the end of they rope. Looking for anything to promote. Lee hoes hanging like niggas on the road. I hit the dash after that throw. Test my phone since she sold. Like 19, dead around low. Drugs kick in, you don't know. Off the wall, you don't show it. 3 for 1 and that's a bargain. Big dog, bitches bargain. Bought more arms for the target. Need more arms, models walking. I'm from Chapel, fuck the toss. Spoiled brats, switch bone, shoulder back, how you boss? Fucking on niggas, you ain't about no money. Let these niggas knock up your tongue. I like flawless, body curve, lips gloss. SRT, put it in sport, big engine, no exhaust. Ain't never gone back to road. I seen bands and I saw hoes. Forward that, then it's smoke. Holy Spirit, holy smoke. Bought the script, ain't prescribed. Fuck the law, don't abide. National pills, crush and grind. Seeing colors, ultra wide.
All right. Yo, I had, real quick, I just gotta say, I started this farm like 4 days ago, and I had just a bunch of IRL issues happen, so I couldn't finish it. So this is one of the only times that I've had to take like a big break in between killing mobs. And, well, I gotta say, honestly, this farm wasn't too bad. I do not think it's the best gold per hour, but in terms of a grinding location, definitely not horrible. With the loot, we got some pretty cool stuff, but you know what? Now that I mention it, we should probably chill on the loot until we get to Stormwind, right? So for our 500th kill, let's go ahead and pop Recklessness, pop Death Wish, and without further ado, let's knock out our 500th Witherbark Witch Doctor, and we get 1 silver, 41 copper. All right. Almost an entire bag of loot. We got 1 free square today. So almost an entire bag. Lots of goodies. Gotta love that humanoid loot. So gonna take me a little bit to move it, but you guys know the drill. I'll catch you guys in Stormwind. Alright guys, so it took me a little bit to move the stuff. Had to wait an hour for the mail, but here we are in Stormwind. And let's just look at the stuff. So looking at this, we can see we got 225 of the Witherbark Headhunters, 182 of the Shadow Hunters, 49 of the Witch Doctors, 43 of the Axe Throwers, and then 1 of Nimar the Slayer. Now, quick fun fact with this guy, he has a really high drop chance. to drop Nimar's tribal headdress, right? It's his name. And this headdress is actually the headdress Joker used when he got world first level 60. He rocked this helmet until like level 30 to 60. So yeah, Nimar's tribal headdress, kind of a cool little pickup there. But let's look at all the loot real quick. So in terms of auctionables, we got 40 pieces of wool cloth here. Definitely, or sorry, I should say 41 pieces of wool cloth here because we got this little straggler. 7 pieces of mage weave, as well as 217 pieces of silk cloth. Very nice. You guys know me. I love cloth. Cloth always sells very well on my servers. As well as these 9 greater healing pots should sell pretty good on top of that. 5 lesser mana potions. And then as far as greens, not too many interesting ones, honestly, other than Nimar's tribal headdress. But of course, we did get a lockbox, and I'm stoked on that. Now, on top of that, when it comes to vendorables, definitely not too many, but they are humanoids, so we are looking at 7 gold, 56 silver from those bad guys, which I love that. Honestly, for mid-level 30s, that's pretty damn good if you ask me. And then when we vendor all the grays, it puts us at an even, hell yeah, dude, 12 gold and 50 silver. Beautiful. That is more than a tenth of your level 40 mount right there. All right, so what should we start with the auctionables today? Look at the silk cloth because we got so much of it. 10 stacks at 20, 98 silver a piece there. So we're looking at another 10 gold from this silk. Very nice. We'll just start going randomly here. Scroll of Intellect, rest of the silk. 2 stacks of wool cloth, and again, 99 silver each. Cloth's going great today. I need to do some more low-level cloth farms. I'm going to go 9.99 for Nimar's helmet. It's a lot of spirit. I might have gone a little high there, but that's all good. Scroll of Agility, 30 silver. Lesser mana pots are at 62 silver a pop right now. Archer's Bracers of the Eagle. These skinning recipes, these seem like they could be useful. I'm going to go ahead and just put one up for $9.99 and see how this goes. And then if that sells, I'll put these up for a little more. And if it doesn't sell, you know, I'll put them up for a little less, right? But kind of got to experiment with that. Cool enchantment, though, if you ask me. Kind of unique. Very nice. Jade, 36 silver. Hillborn Axe of Stamina. Do 2 gold. Keep it cheap for the lobies. I don't like to price gouge the lobies too much, you know what I mean? They have it hard enough as it is. Archer's Boots of Spirit, 1 gold. Whoever needs Spirit is obviously not doing too well. 5 gold for the ring. Rings and necklaces, guys, always sell pretty well. I'd highly recommend not lowballing on your rings and necklaces, and be patient, because you can usually get some pretty good. Or you can fetch a good price for rings and necklaces. Greater healing pots, 10 silver a piece. We got 9 of those. A lot of the gold from this seems to be kind of accumulated from a lot of, you know, the stuff. It's not worth a lot, but a lot of this stuff kind of together is when it really starts to add up. And especially as a lobby, this farm really doesn't seem too bad. But for our final item, the Iron Lockbox, my favorite items in the game are lockboxes. Let's see what we get. An Insignia Cloak. I think we've gotten this exact cloak from a box on this series before. It's pretty cool. Guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any ideas at all for mobs, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm really trying to keep doing these weird little niche spots. I do have a couple big farms lined up for the next one, so make sure you're subscribed and like, and stay tuned for all that stuff. But other than that, real quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the support. You guys rule, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for spending your time here. I do appreciate it. On top of that, I'll leave my Twitch up on screen now. I've been really trying to grow that, guys. If you see me going missing for a few days, it's probably because I'm over on Twitch really trying to grind that thing out. So if you got a sec, best way to support the channel is definitely with a follow over on Twitch. But I'm really starting to ramble, guys, and I don't want to ramble too much anymore in these videos. So that's going to do it for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know, I would give this farm like a 6. It only took like 2-3 hours in total to kill all those guys. So if you're a lobby and you, I don't know, want to go kill some trolls, I'd recommend it. Hopefully we'll do the dancing trolls for our next, you know, trolls on the series, but either way, guys, I am really starting to ramble. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Barakage. Good luck on your farms. Don't forget to like and sub and check out the Twitch, and I will see you guys in the next one.